Okay, I want to go over how to do matrices on your TI. So the first thing to realize is, first of all, I have to get out of here. Above the x to the negative 1, it says matrix. This is the menu you want. So I'm going to hit second x to the negative 1, which gives me my matrix menu. And you can see I already have 3 matrices in here. And you can see I have a 2 by 3, a 3 by 2, and a 2 by 3. So this will store yours. Now to add a matrix or to edit it, you're going to go over to edit and then you're going to go to the matrix you want. So like if I wanted to add a matrix D, I would then click on that. If I wanted to edit one of these, I would click on them, but I'm going to start a new one, D down here, and say I want a 4 by 5 matrix, and then it's going to give me as many numbers as I want. So it will change the size based on what you have. If I change this to a 3 by 4, it's now going to be a 3 by 4. And then you just want to put your numbers in. So like 1, enter. And make sure you hit enter between them. So 2, enter. 3, enter. 4, and I'm obviously just making, counting numbers. 10, 11, 12. Negative 6, just to be different. And then this would be your matrix. And then if I just exit out of here, quit, and I come back to my matrices, I can see now there's my 3 to 4, 1. So that's how you edit and input them, and it will automatically store them. Now, something to realize is after you're done editing, so I, been in here, you need to actually quit second mode and quit before you hit anything else or it'll input into here. So quit out. Okay, now I want to do something with my matrices. So suppose I want to add matrices. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come here. So you can see here, I've blank, I want to add matrices. I've already got them input, so I have to be input first. Then I'm going to go to second matrices, and under names, I'm going to just click on the one I want. So A plus, go down to, well, let's suppose I try B. Now these don't have the same dimensions, so it's going to yell at me dimension mismatch. It won't work. But now if I go to A plus matrix C, which do have the same dimensions, it will give me the answer. So this is my matrix answer. Now suppose you need this for any reason. You can store this. This store button, and then I'm going to go to second matrix, and I'm going to go down to E. And now if I go back to my matrix menu, right there in E, that is A plus C, and it automatically put it in there for me. Okay. Now, what about matrix multiplication? No, we haven't got to matrix multiplication. Subtraction. So subtraction works the same way. A minus, go second matrix. You got to go down and find your C, and then it will subtract them. Now, scalar multiplication, so 5, and then I just pick the one I want, and it will times that 5 by every element of the answer. The answer button works the same, so if I did 5 answer, you can see it took every element up there and times it by 5. So you can still use the answer button with matrices as you work with them. So that gives you the basics of how you input and use matrices in your TI.